Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld Alpha 15, A Knight's Tale. In the last episode we survived a poisonous space chunk event, but we lost one of our characters unfortunately. Olga got her head blown off by a sniper shot from the enemy, and so we'll have to come to terms with that. In the meantime, we are currently formulating what to do next. I'm pretty sure we have wood to bring in. My plan had been to build a central keep, but with the loss of unfortunate loss of Kernow, it doesn't seem quite right not to have the Lord. I suppose we could put the lady in the keep, but it doesn't quite feel the same. Oh, they're all sleeping. As soon as they get outside, they'll be hot. So, floors, wood floor. Everyone's off to bed. I'll get them to get up. Now I have heard some people basically say that they don't really need all this sleep and they could better put the time working, but what I find is that it's just better to have a set amount of sleep really. Ooh, cargo pod. Jump to location. What was it? Smoke leaf joint. No, I do not think so, thank you very much. I don't really want my people to get intoxicated to stuff. It's not a good idea. Now, do they have anything else we could add? Stews, great cheese, could create hearty stew. Let's brew up some more stew. And while we're at it, make some more jerky. I mean, our supplies are relatively good, to be honest. We've got wood that needs to be brought in. So many things to do. So many things indeed. I mean, fortunately, we still have a relatively good supply of animal meat from all the things that have basically killed over and died, so it's not the world's biggest problem. Grizzly self-tamed. Oh dear, that's gonna be interesting. Suppose I could send the grizzly bear off to do something. I don't like having animal companions really. I don't find them to be a particularly useful addition to the colony. I mean, bears perhaps for attacking purposes, but besides that, no. I think we've got all the animals really around us. I don't want to go all out of my way just to get some emu and stuff. It doesn't really have any point. How goes our metal is fine. Wood is the real issue. I need to get some wood in. Where are they going to collect wood? Man animal. Raccoon has gone insane. So who's it going after? Moving. Perhaps we'll wander into a trap. Crazy raccoon. Come on, walk into the trap already. They can actually walk into those and get themselves killed, which is nice. Soon the sun will go down and they will get bored and... Come on. I forgot to basically put what in here. Let's put some roses. That'd be nice. It's still crazy. The hell with it. Normally I would not recommend eating a animal that's basically gone mad and attacked you because it's probably got some kind of horrible disease, but okay. We've got no one for that bed at the moment. We should probably turn it into a medical bed. We should probably have all this as a medical room, really. Make everyone go to bed. How's she doing? Scraps from a raccoon. They actually are pretty nasty creatures, raccoons. You shouldn't underestimate them. A lot of animals that are small shouldn't be underestimated. For example, stuff like cats, for example, are particularly vicious. Also, for example, dogs. I know everybody says, oh yes, dogs are like big dogs are really scary. They are, but it's the small dogs that you want to be wary of. It's interesting that little small dogs will basically try and bite you in the crotch because it's a weak point. It's really quite a fascinating thing. It must be an instinctual thing, like they know where main arteries and stuff are. I wonder... Fascinating. Anthropology was never really an area that I took much interest in, to be honest. I always preferred the medieval period. But animal psychology is a fascinating thing. Need to get someone to clean this up. There's blood all over the place. Who's the person that we had doing blood work, or cleaning I should say? That was Barbara, wasn't it? Do you have anyone making stone stuff at the moment? Give everybody a task to do. I should probably put it nearer to the medical centre, to be honest. The wood is becoming an issue. Can we make anything else? I know we can make us like padded jackets and everything. much metal do we need for steel plates? Right, we need to do that 7 times, really. Because I want everyone to basically have a helmet. I'm sick of people getting headshotted. I suspect that was what was happening. He didn't have a helmet on, they basically just shot him through the head. Traps going back up. I can't really, unfortunately, do anything with the catapult until spring comes. When spring comes, I'm going to be moving all my agriculture out into this area out here. Need as much wood as we can, really. Orders. Chop wood. I didn't really build up a big enough supply of wood before the winter, I'm afraid. Plus the toxic stuff did nothing for us. So now we're going to have to fight with the fact that we are low on supplies. Okay, we've got a lot of levers. Unfortunately, we don't have enough we don't have enough leather, cloth, synthetic thread, pack of wool, pigskin. We don't have enough of anything really at the moment. Nothing for anything big. Food situation is going well. We have enough stored supplies really to last us for a while. Need to get all this wood in, really. Have medical rooms set up for people that need it. I do like this artwork that the modder put into the game, and a lot of it is very pleasant. And it suits the tone of the game quite well, I think. Get the wood in. Yeah, we've got a nice store of wood now. I might consider making an armory, putting an armory in here and just having all the weapons and stockpiles here away from everybody else in a secure room. Because that was one of the things that I was always worried about, is that having them out in the open like this, if someone gets out into your well, I suppose you could probably call it a castle, our castle at this point, and gets to the stockpile, they'll be able to arm themselves and it'll be all kinds of trouble. I've seen it happen before when you've had prisoners and they've escaped. It's not a particularly good thing. But as I was saying, yeah, I was going to put some farms in here. One of them we will have to make is we will have to make a lot of hay for the Adobe bricks. Not Adobe, sorry, that's a programming software. For the Adobe, it is Adobe bricks. Don't know why they're making it out of Adobe brick. I mean, it's not. From the best of my knowledge, I suppose I could take the bricks out of here, replace it with normal stone. That actually could be something I could do. That's something probably I think I will do. Orders. Deconstruct. Because I really need those adobe bricks. How much do we have of anything else? Limestone bricks. I probably have enough to basically fill up that place with. I suspend the construction of chunks for the second and just get everybody to start focusing on building that. Everyone's lighting stuff up. Right. Structure, walls. Hopefully I'll have enough for this. Let's make sure everything gets done. Now the reason that I'm basically doing this is because I have a morbid fear of basically of an insect infestation. I really do not like them and they are absolutely horrendous things to get. So I tend to basically make sure that everywhere's got, if I'm working in... Bren hits trap, what's wrong? Oh, seriously? How bad is he hurt? Cracked jaw. I mean, why isn't he getting it from... Can't understand. Why is he getting it from outside? I mean, shouldn't there be a supply right here that he can use? Everyone's got head wraps. Yeah, it gives them a bit of protection to the head before I can start making stuff like helmets, but to make it you need the more advanced crafting tools. Build, add build. What do you need for the explosive pots? I need quicklime pitch. What do we need for quicklime pitch? Really? God, that's complicated. I might have to make another, first we'll deconstruct this marriage spot. Production. Crafting station. That's going to be interesting. Ice creation station. Can't make that because I don't have the hay. So this is the improved one. I might break the old one down and put up the new one actually. I'll just uninstall it for the moment. Jane. Right, and then put an improved one down. Everything gets done. Hopefully with the improved station we will be able to make some better armour and equipment and weapons. Can we make? Yeah, we can make a lot more stuff. See, like sallet helmets, domed helmets, Horbeck, which is like scale armor, which is really cool. Create shrine to the creator. That might be quite useful. Make crossbow. A crossbow would be really nice. We can't make an arbalest, unfortunately, because we don't have the equipment. But first, we need to make some pots. Make some storage pots. Make 20 of them. How much do they require? 2 adobe bricks, so that's just 40 bricks total. We should be able to do that. They're basically just mud bricks, mud and straw bricks. Mud bricks have been made since like ancient times. They're like one of the oldest forms of building in the world. Bren is making our next crafting thing. Now what we're doing here is that we're getting one place to make the pots and the other one to make the quicklime. If you've never experienced quicklime, it's a pretty fascinating and dangerous substance. It reacts violently with water. So to make explosive pots, what do we need? Quicklime. So quicklime pitch. Oh, we can't do that. We need pitch glue. We need pine wood pitch glue. And that requires 5 wood. So we'll make 20 of that I'll make 30 of that to start with. As you can see, actually making sure that we have the materials in advance is actually a pretty important thing at the moment. Now you need to set someone up doing some cleaning as well. How's our food situation looking? Not great, but at the same time it's not terribly worrying. I mean, there are animals about if we need to go and get animals. I mean, we have a tamed bear. I think we could probably kill the tamed bear for food. Or even simpler, just go and get these boomalope. I mean, one of them's pretty beaten up. There's a lot of... Hold on, what's going on? Nope. Everyone, home zone, please. Why is he going there? Yeah, I know there's a man eating Oh, okay, get inside. Okay, now this could get interesting, so I'm just literally... Okay, clear home zone. No. So what my fear is I'm worried that they will try and go outside the walls, which is not something that I want. I mean, in here is fine, they can like go in here all they want. But I'd rather not have them... I need to get that door fixed, actually. Repairing the granite door. I know some people argue that there's no point using the stone doors, but I like them because in all honesty it just means that I don't have to worry about the doors being knocked in every 2 seconds. How's the wood situation looking? One of them are down. At least we'll have some more food. But they are getting blood everywhere. The problem is I have to keep an eye on my colonists because I can't have them wandering outside. Yeah, please don't go into the places with the... Stop hitting my door. God, there's so much blood all over the place. One of them's lost an eye. Like lots of them are like, oh, yeah, I don't like the, to be honest, the mad animal things seem to happen a hell of a lot. Now where is that? We've got, there we go, wood pitch. No, what are you doing? Don't go back in there, you stupid fools. I'll have to take care of it. Take care of it in a bit. I don't want them to go in there and set off traps. What are you... Barbara, stop doing that. There's blood you can clean up inside the base. There's stuff you can actually do inside the base rather than walking around and getting us all killed. I should probably move the medical supplies in here. Fire went out. Fancy box. Oh, we made a sculpture. Let's see what it is. Limestone large sculpture. A person-sized piece of material sculpted into an artistic form. On this piece is an illustration of a boomalope rolling on the floor while burning with focused intent. She seems to be losing herself. Dozens of priests is sewn beneath the main subject, while almost every shape in the image seems to be unbalanced. This represents the reference to the boomalope catching fire on the 8th of fall. Also last year, well, actually earlier this year. How strange. But I suppose we shall install it somewhere. Where to install our fascinating piece of artwork? Wonders. Let us put it in here. But where exactly? Well, let's start moving some of these out, and then once that's been moved out, we shall install it here. God, there's so much blood outside. How goes the pot making? Only 2 made so far. Storage. I had to turn it over to items. What do they have manufactured? I had to turn that over to that as well, just so we have places to actually store things. I believe we're out of the time for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Who's confused? Oh, somebody obviously went confused somewhere. None of our people are confused. We are out of time for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter at the links provided below. It is getting rather gory outside from what I can see, unfortunately. But that will be in the next episode of Rimworld Alpha 15 A Knight's Tale. Till then, bye.